Hi, my name is Christine. I'm 22 years old and I live alone in San Francisco. I moved 4 months ago. I moved end of January of 2025 and it is literally the last day of May. Tomorrow is June 2nd, so time has been moving. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that I'd sit down and document some of my time here, I guess. Living alone has been such a weird, transformative experience. There's been a lot of ups and downs. But yeah, I have a lot of like family visit me, my boyfriend visited me, but a lot of my time like has been spent like doing a lot of solo dates, and I feel like I kind of want to just take you around like in my life or something. I don't go out all the time, so some of it will just be like inside in my apartment. My apartment's a mess right now, so you're only seeing this much and that's all you're probably gonna see. But yeah, I just wanted to, I don't know, just document it for me or maybe for you, whoever's deciding to watch this. I think like if you are in the same situation, this might help. Or if we have the same interests, that's pretty cool too. Or like if you want to listen to someone yap, and just have that on in the background. I always love those types of vlogs. So hopefully there's something here for you, and there's definitely something here for me, just getting to kind of document it and talk and all of that. The weather has been always so nice in San Francisco, which is really great. I'm not used to that because I moved from Washington State, so it's usually gloomy or just super on and off. So like it's been really, really nice. Just got ready, did my hair, did my makeup, and put on like just a super cute like simple lounge outfit and then some jewelry. I don't know what we're gonna get up to today. It's like already 2:30. I was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty season 2 with my boyfriend. I'm making him watch it because season 3 comes out in July and I'm so excited. I think me and like my girlfriends are going to have like a little watch party or something, so that's really exciting. I'm also super excited for Squid Games season 3. I don't know if any of you guys are interested in that show, but it's coming out I think end of June. So my brother and I are really into that show, so I really hope that it's good. It's gonna be the last season. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna be good. And I recently found out that Bridgerton season 4 is coming out next year, and I was so excited for it to come out this year. So like I was ready for it because of all like the promo and stuff and like the trailer, but it's coming out next year. But season 5 is also scheduled to come out too, so I'm like, okay fine, I guess I'll deal with it. I think that this is gonna be a chill, hopefully, vlog. I don't know. I don't know if I'll post it, but we'll see. If you are seeing this, then that's great. I don't know, I might read or journal or do my nails maybe. They've been growing out, they've been really long and healthy, so I think I'm just gonna do them myself. So that's usually what I like to do. The current book I'm reading is Crazy Rich Asians. I really want to read the trilogy. I've always been a huge fan of the movie, and I was like, ugh, I need to read the books. And then I found out that it was a whole trilogy. So I have them. They're like over there, the 2 other books. So I think I definitely want to finish that during the summer. I'm not a huge reader. I really want to get back into reading again because I used to be such a huge bookworm. So I think this trilogy is hopefully going to help me get back into it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and hopefully I can make more. Hopefully it turns out okay. And yeah, bye. This is the crazy episode. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but like, I'm not gonna say anything. It's so cute because like the scene like took place like in the wintertime, and in season 3, the trailer, like at the very end of the trailer, Conrad like comes back to Belly, and it's like wintertime. Bruh, I watched this scene while I was playing Minecraft. The hot chocolate scene, the hot chocolate scene. Yeah. Well, this was in the past. This is when they were like together, you know? Yeah, her jawline's crazy. Her bra is so cute. On another note, like what? They do make it really like romantic though. Hi, it's a little while now. I think the last time I talked to you guys was 2:30. And now it's 7:54 p.m. Literally just spent that time watching The Summer I Turned Pretty season 2, or at least I was rewatching it, and then my boyfriend was watching it, and his reactions were like the same as mine, like when I first watched it. And sometimes, like rewatching it, it still like brings back like all the same feelings, like just the frustration you feel while watching it. It's like, you know. We just finished the 5th episode. It was like the episode where they were sleeping out on the field, like the golf course. So yeah. But the sun is setting and I kind of want to go to the rooftop and probably watch the sunset and maybe read a little bit. Oh, and while we were watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, I did my nails real quick. I kind of did them very messily, but I wanted to do like little white nails, just something super quick so they weren't super bare. I think I'm gonna read, or maybe journal, probably read. Yeah, cool. Okay, I won't be out for too long because the sun sets a lot earlier in California, which I think that's the thing I miss most about Washington, is that the sun sets like as late as like 9:30, and so I feel like my days are so much longer. But here my days feel so much shorter because the sun sets at like 8:30, or like 8, not even 8:30 yet. So hopefully it like sets later. But I feel like we'll be there for maybe 30 minutes. We'll read for 30 minutes and chill out or something. But yeah, the view from my rooftop is amazing. I feel like I lucked out when I got this apartment because like what the heck, in the middle of the city too. Like I'm so grateful. So I definitely want to take advantage of like the view and the rooftop and just like getting to watch the sunset like almost every night. So that's me romanticizing my life, because what better way, you know? I think I showed you earlier, but just wearing this cute little crew neck sweater that I got last summer, I think from H&M when I was in Southern California, actually. And then I'm wearing just like good old black sweatpants because I can't be bothered. But yeah, so bringing my book and I think just my phone, and I'm obviously gonna bring you guys with me. So let's go. Okay, I'm currently taking the stairs up to the 5th floor. But yeah, I'm so excited. So excited, and there's like such a nice breeze. Okay, there's like no one here, but there's no one here right now. The view is beautiful. Let me just show you my view right now. Like, look at that view. I don't know if it's in focus, but you can see Miss Golden Gate over there. Miss Golden Gate Bridge. And then you can see Coit Tower peeking through over there. And then over to the left, you can see the Transamerica Pyramid and little Salesforce Tower over there. Yeah, it's so beautiful just seeing the hills of the city. Tell me you live in San Francisco without telling me you live in San Francisco. Because what is this wind? I love it here. It feels weird because I do miss home a lot. And yeah, I feel like I'm really trying not to take this experience for granted, because I don't know when I'm ever gonna like be like alone in a different city, let alone a different state by myself at this young of an age. Like, I'm 22. I moved here when I was 21. I recently turned 22 in April. And it's just been such a weird experience. And I'm so lucky and so fortunate because I never thought that I would be here. Like, San Francisco is such an old city, one of those cities that's kind of like New York, you know, but it's like in the West Coast. And there's so much love here and so much liveliness here, and I feel like San Francisco gets a lot of backlash and stuff, but I think like if you're in the right places, like it's so easy to love, if anything. And I think maybe that's just me trying to romanticize every single moment, but I feel like that's the best part of it, because I don't want to like look back and think, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, because it's like I don't want to live my life in what ifs. But I also think that like sometimes my spontaneity or like my ambitious side kind of gets the best of me, but I feel like it got me here. And so yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna be here, probably just for like the rest of the year, but I do miss my family and friends. But it's been so fun showing them around. One of my best friends is visiting 4th of July weekend because we both have the Friday off, so it's gonna be a long weekend. We're probably gonna watch the fireworks and probably hit up one of the beaches and maybe a couple of bars. I'm so excited to see her. I miss her so much. I love it here. I feel like, I don't know if you can even hear me because of the wind, but yeah, this is my life. Just a little rant. I'll have you look at the sunset one more time. Look how beautiful. And the nightlife in my neighborhood is like amazing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna read up here and then probably have a late dinner. Thank you for listening to me. Good morning. It's Sunday, June 1st. It is 11:30 a.m. I woke up a little late because I stayed up like a couple extra hours just like doom scrolling. I am currently getting ready. I'm like halfway done-ish. I think today we're gonna check out some of the like street festivals that are happening today. There are like 2 big ones, or at least like one big one and then one like, I don't know how popular it is, but this one is like in my neighborhood, ish, I guess. And then one is a little bit like more like the Union Street Festival, if anyone has ever heard of that one. But yeah, I really like going to these. I don't like splurge or anything. I just love kind of seeing like the environment and like what people like to do and what people are selling and kind of just like what the people are like. Sorry if you can hear the tapping. I'm currently powdering my face and getting the excess off. But yeah, I'm gonna go to 2 street festivals. But before that, I think I'm going to go to this cafe nearby. And I think they have paninis. I love paninis. I don't have paninis that often, but I love paninis so much. And I love turkey. So like, I think they have a turkey panini option. So I think I'm gonna go and get that one. We'll see. It's close. I think it's like next door to this other cafe where they have the best sandwiches ever. It's called Alimento. They have the best sandwiches. I'll show you someday. I think their Alimento special, like their sandwich, and Mind you, they're very generous with like their serving size and stuff. Like, it's so good. And then I have an Italian soda with it, and it is just amazing. For my powder, I just use the e.l.f. HD powder. Nothing crazy. And then for my bronzer, I'm using the NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna 2, like the original one. And I just use like this dual-ended brush, but I only use like the bigger one. I think what I found to be the hardest, which I thought would be the easiest, is dressing up in San Francisco. Like, what to kind of wear to accommodate for like the changing weather, because like it can feel like really cold because of how windy it is, but the sun will be out, so it'll be like really hot sometimes. So I know like a lot of people, a lot of locals are saying like dress in layers, and so here I am dressing in layers. This is like a cropped pink zipper hoodie, and I have a tank top underneath, and then I have some like, you can't see, but some low-rise jeans, just so I'm comfortable but also like cute. I don't know. I go out in like hoodies and crew neck sweaters and then call it good, or just have like a jacket and like not have to worry about taking it off, because in Washington State, like it would be that. Sometimes it would be a little fluctuant like during like the seasonal changes, but for the most part like Washington was a little more consistent. And I guess SF is also the same, where it's like consistently sunny, really nice, but the wind is something else. Like, I have curtain bangs, as you know, so I don't know if I'm gonna style them today, because sometimes the wind can be so overstimulating. So I don't know, what I'll do with my hair, but I do have a hat, so I might just wear that. But then I also don't want to sweat too. I don't know, help me. But yeah, for the blush, I just use the Rare Beauty one in the shade Bliss. And then I got this from my cousin, because she gets like free samples like here and there from Ulta. So it's just from the cream blush from the Ulta Beauty collection. So she gets free like stuff from, I think, Ulta and Sephora, so that's a plus. But yeah, I kind of just blend this in with my fingers, because by then like my hands will be warm enough to kind of blend it in, and it kind of just blends in like that. I don't want to have blush blindness, but I do love blush a lot. But I'm also like my skin is kind of sensitive, so it does kind of get red sometimes, like easily. So I don't know if that helps me, but yeah. So this is kind of the face makeup. For my concealer, I literally just use concealer all over my face, unless like I really need to wear foundation. Then I'll use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, the Airbrush Flawless Filter one. But for my concealers, I use the Clé de Pas Radiant Corrector for eyes, and it's in the shade Almond. And then the dupe of it is the Yves Saint Laurent Radiant Touch in the shade, I think, Almond as well. But it's in the shade 2.5, if you're ever wondering. They're literally the exact same match. I had to bring this one to Sephora, and they had the same shade. So I would definitely recommend. They're super light, super blendable, and I have never had a concealer match like my skin this good. So I swear by these. Yeah, that's kind of what I do for my face. And then I use the Rare Beauty like clear brow gel. And then I use like the Rare Beauty, let me show you. I use the Rare Beauty like dual like brow harmony precision pencil, and it comes with like a spoolie on one end and then like the little pencil. I look at my medicine cabinet mirror just because it's a little bit closer to me. I just curl my lashes. And then for mascara, I use the Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. I was like so against waterproof because I was like, dude, this is so hard to take off. And I just didn't want to go through the hassle of that. but I use like a two-step like facial cleanser type of thing, and I use like a cleansing oil, and that like takes this off pretty easily, and then I go in with like my foamy like face wash. So I didn't think this would be like a whole makeup tutorial. I kind of just was like thinking my thoughts on, I guess, like solo dates and just going out by myself, because I didn't do that a lot when I was back home. Just because like everyone is like close by. Do you see that? That was crazy. But now I kind of like don't really have a choice, and I think that's like the biggest part about, like the biggest difference about living alone, is that I can't wait on anybody. And I think that's also like a good thing. Like I don't need to wait on anybody. I can just go when I want to. I can like wake up when I want to and go to a certain place that I want to go to and eat the foods that I want to go eat at. And it's because I just have no choice, really. And it's weird because it's like I don't have a choice to like hang out, I guess, with my friends and my family. But then it also gives me all the free will to like decide what I want to do. So it's like kind of like a give and take in a way. But I feel like after having these solo dates and stuff, I feel like I can do anything. Actually, no. I feel like I can do some things. Like a lot more than I feel like I was able to back home. I feel like if I had a choice, I would obviously want to hang out with my friends and my family because I miss them so much. And it's always such a good time just like sharing the memories with each other. Because like sometimes I go out and I'm like, damn, like, so-and-so would have loved this. Like, I can't wait to show them this, blah, blah, blah. But if they were there with me, like, obviously, like, I wouldn't need to think that. And I think that's also why I'm documenting this, so that I kind of remember, like, what I decided to do in my time here. Because I know that this is really temporary and this is only just, like, a small chapter in my life. So I think might as well make the most of it while I can. This is the mascara. It's so pretty and yeah. I think that's it. I think we're just gonna finish off with the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Mesmerize. Sadly, it cracked, so a big chunk of it is just all gone, which is so sad, but this has lasted me for basically a year now. I love Rare Beauty, like obviously not sponsored, but please, I would gladly. I love all the products because it's so easy to use, everything's so blendable, everything just like works so seamlessly together. And it lasts me such a long time, and I love Selena Gomez. I've been a fan of her since the day I could speak. I don't fucking know. Okay, cool. I hope you enjoyed this like little makeup session and like a little bit of a rant to start off the morning, but I think I'm gonna like come back to you when I decide what to do with my hair or when my hair is done. And then I'm probably gonna put on some setting spray just to lock this in, and then also put on some lippies on my lips. Okay, I think we're good. I'm back. I kind of like lightly curled my hair and then kind of styled my curtain bangs, but they are growing so much. I don't know what to do. But yeah, usually I have them a little bit shorter, and so they just kind of swoop. But now they're getting a little long and like such an awkward length, and they're like poking my eye, so I don't really know how long I'm gonna like style them or just like always keep them out of my face. There's always that awkward length. So yeah. I think I'm just gonna put on some jewelry, pack up my bag. I think I'm gonna bring my tote bag, but we'll see. Okay, I just put on my jewelry. So I have the gold hoops, and then I layered a couple necklaces, and then a couple rings, and then cute little bracelets. But this is the look. It's super simple, just a comfy little zip up like I showed you earlier, and then I have some low-waisted jeans, dark jeans. I actually don't know if I want to wear a hat I think I do want to wear a hat, honestly. Like, I know I spent so much time styling it, but like, oh, I can't be bothered, you know, if it's windy out. I feel like it doesn't look too windy, but maybe bring a hat just in case. So this is the tote pack I'm gonna use. I got this at another night market. What a surprise. I'm always just at night markets and street festivals. But this was actually when I went to the Richmond night market up in Canada, so that was really fun. My wallet, my lip product from NARS, AirPods, duh, so no one can talk to me, a hat. Shout out to Quarter Jade. I love her merch. I have so much of her merch, but I love this hat a lot, so I'm gonna pack that just in case we get overstimulated by the wind. I think we're all set. Oh, would you look at that? It's already freaking windy. I think we're gonna whip out the hat. Love my neighborhood. That was the like North Beach like Italian street festival. I didn't get anything from there, but it was so cute. All of the stuff, all of the music and the food and the people. So, but I was really hungry, so I'm gonna get a panini at a nearby cafe. From my outing, as you would have seen, I went to a couple places. I basically went down the street and there was a North Beach festival going on, and so much like Italian food, drinks, pastries, and like live music, and there was just so many people eating and dancing. It's just so cute. And also people at the park having like little picnics, as you would have seen. I didn't get anything just because I was really hungry and I really wanted to try out this new cafe that I've been eyeing. It's called Cafe Angolo. And it's not a new cafe, but it's a place that I really wanted to try because they had paninis, like I said. The panini was so good, and it was bigger than I thought. So I only ate one half of it, and I'm probably going to have the other half for dinner. And then I had a mocha frappe, which was also really good, an iced one. I kind of just chilled out at the cafe and took my time. And then I Ubered to the Union Street Festival. It wasn't too far from me, but there is a bit of an incline. I was like, I'm not about to walk, especially since I know this festival is going to be really big, and it was. I did so much walking. But yeah, I walked the whole thing. I basically almost visited every single booth because there were so many cute things. Again, I didn't eat any of the food. I didn't like get any drinks or anything like that because I was I dropped like $300 to $400. I know I said like earlier in this vlog that like I don't usually splurge or anything like that, but I've been kind of like going through it. Like in May, I was like going through it and I was like, I need some retail therapy. I found some cute things, and like it's always so fun supporting small businesses and stuff. So I was like, why not? I know I'm gonna use these things. I know like these are like made with really good quality and made with love, and I think that's the best part about it. And just seeing like these small business owners, like their faces light up and my face light up knowing that like I found some really unique pieces. So I think I'm just gonna give you a haul of what I got. But yeah, the first thing actually is this charm necklace. So basically it was like a buy 4 charms or 3 charms, get the next charm free. So I was like, should I make a bracelet? Should I make a necklace? I'm like, I'm definitely more of a necklace girly. And I was finding all of these cute little like gold charms. So, but the first charm is like a little tulip because my favorite flowers are tulips. And then I have a little bear because my favorite Disney character is Winnie the Pooh. So I thought might as well get a little bear charm. And then my name's Christine, obviously, so I wanted to get an initial. And then this one is the Golden Gate Bridge, obviously. And then this treble clef because I have a pretty big history with music and performing and being in a choir, being in a jazz ensemble, and just singing in general. So that was the charm necklace I got. I'm really happy with it, and I'm gonna wear it a lot. The next thing I got was from this little like art booth, and it was like a buy 2 type of thing. So I got 2 little pins, and the first one is like a little ribbon, and it says only cried a little, period, because these days right now I'm really trying not to cry. I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to get out of bed. And then the second one I got is this little chickie, and it says life is too short, or life is short, so am I. So I'm 5 feet and yeah, that's pretty short. And then I got 2 magnets. One of them is this too shall pass, but holy fuck, cause yeah, what the fuck's going on? So that really spoke to me. And then I obviously had to get a San Francisco themed one. So cute. I love it. I'm gonna put it on my fridge. The next one I got went to this other like artsy booth, and they were selling like crochet items, and I love crocheting. I've made so many little things too, but some people are just so talented, like I don't know how they do it. But I got 2 things. Like I said, my favorite Disney character is Winnie the Pooh, so I got this little Winnie the Pooh character. Like, how cute I'm in love with you. I'm in love with this. This is so cute. This is gonna go probably on my shelf over there or on my fireplace, wherever I decide to put it. But it is freaking cute. And the little blushies. The little blushies. Oh, I love it. And then the next one I got was this little cute thing. Their brand is called Hooked Wonders, if y'all want to check them out and follow them on Instagram. We got the little mushroom and the little ladybug. It is beautiful. You could tell that like time was spent into this and like designing this, and like these leaves, they are so cute. I love it so much. It was worth every penny. So yeah, I got those two things, and then I went to 2 clothing booths and I got the cutest pieces ever. I mean, by default, everything's cute because why wouldn't I have gotten it, you know? But this skirt, I got this long skirt. It is long skirt summer for me. Last year was jorts summer, but I'm still in my jorts era. But this is long skirt summer. So I got this cute little green and like floral / lacy skirt. So cute. I cannot wait to wear this. Yeah, look how beautiful, and it's thick and I love it. And then the next thing I got from that same place was this cute little button-up sweater. How cute. How cute is that? Are you kidding me? I can wear this to work, I can wear this out, I can wear it with a skirt or some jeans. And I think what sold me is like these buttons with like little bear on them. How cute. Like, I love the detail. I'm a sucker for the details. And then the next one I got from the same store was this cute little polka dot cardigan. It is gray with white polka dots. So cute. And it's also really thick, really good like material. I can wear it in the winter time, literally all year round. This is perfect. I love polka dots and I want to get more polka dotted items for the rest of spring and summer. So those are the 3 items I got from that little booth. And the brand was Pat. So cute. Their Instagram and their website. The girl was so sweet. So sweet. The next one I went to, I love this card. It says I'm literally just a girl. Because I literally am just a girl. But yeah, this is like their social media handle. If you guys also want to check out the online store, I kid you not, like her booth stood out more than anyone else's. And I think that's just me because the style and the aesthetic was so girly and so cute and so wholesome too. I got 2 things from her. I got this cute little dark like navy blue teddy bear sweater. How freaking cute. So much bears in this haul. A lot of bears, I realized. But it kind of reminded me of like the Ralph Lauren like polo sweater. Obviously I'm not gonna drop a whole fucking bank on that, so I thought this was perfect. And then the second thing I got was a long skirt as well, and this one is a little more simple. It's just white with cute little pink flowers on them. Like, are you kidding me? I'm so excited to wear this. So excited to be girly, frolicking across the city, at the parks, just thinking and being in my thoughts, and just being a girl, a woman, being a woman, period. But that's all I got. That's it. Yeah, I had so much fun. There are times where I feel a little bit anxious, just a little bit nervous to like go out on my own. But at the end of the day, I always am so grateful that I like decided to go out, because if not now, then when? You know, the weekends are for me, and I feel like I want to spend that time doing things that I love and treating myself. And yeah, that is the haul. I think I'm going to eat my other panini. I'm not really hungry yet, so I'm probably gonna eat the other half a little bit later today. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like start editing this video, just chill out for the rest of the day. We'll see if I continue filming. That is it for now, and I'll probably talk to you whenever I'm ready again. It's been a bit since I've last talked to you. It's now like 10 o'clock p.m. After I talked to you guys, I think I just edited this video. I snacked on some I'm snacking on some cherries right now. And then I showered, and I actually haven't eaten my panini yet. I'm just like not hungry. So I might have it tomorrow. But that's just what I've been up to. But I just wanted to say good night. It's been a pretty chill but also like fun weekend, and I feel like it was a good mix of both. That balance was like perfect. I think I'm just gonna like watch YouTube, eat these cherries, and then just wind down and mentally prepare for the week. I'll probably see you guys when I see you guys. I don't know, probably soon, probably not, I don't know. But thank you for watching if you did. This is my first YouTube video, which is so weird to think about, but I'm so glad that I did it, and I hope that we get to talk soon. Good night.